At JPR, we install numerous kinds of ecological fencing. Typically, a lot of that will be reptile and amphibian fencing. With that fence, we install temporary fencing. We have a semi-permanent fence and a permanent fence. On occasion, we also install a solid metal fence for reptiles and amphibians. We've also done a lot of fencing to do with badgers in the last few years. We've also done a lot of deer fencing. Also on sites, we are frequently installing a large length of tree protection fencing as well. With reptile and amphibian fencing, we normally install a semi-permanent boundary fence to secure the site to stop any animals coming from the outside onto it. We'll also then compartmentalise the site with temporary drift fencing, which allows a team of ecologists to come in and capture any reptiles or amphibians still within the site, typically over a 30, 60 or 90-day trapping period. Once that period is over, we can remove the internal drift fencing and leave them with a boundary fence that will stop anything else entering back onto the site. Typically at JPR, we install reptile and amphibian fencing on development sites in the pre-enablement stage. A lot of our clients are house builders or commercial building developers. We've also installed on a lot of large-scale infrastructure projects and occasionally for wildlife reserves or conservation projects. It's important for our clients to comply with legislation as well as the planning requirements specified by the local planning authority. So under Natural England licences with great crested newts, we will go in and remove those animals from site over a 30, 60 or 90-day trapping period to make sure that nothing's hurt. This is all carried out under the guidelines issued by Natural England. All of our fencing meets the specifications set out by them, and it allows the clients the peace of mind to know that they are completely compliant with the law. So at JPR, we've installed hundreds of miles of wildlife fencing, and we're happy to be involved in any aspect of a job that promotes sustainable development. Tree protection fencing is being seen on more and more sites these days. Essentially, it's a large metal fence that protects not only the tree, but the root protection zones under the ground. It often serves two purposes for the developers, as it also provides their site security fencing, so it helps them to double up on costs.